All right. Well, we've strung this out for an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm happy that we're finally getting to how are you doing, Sisanie, on this Tuesday?
It's a loaded question. I'll keep it brief, but it's 2 parts. And I think this is why I was kind of just like casually saying I'm good when I guess in reality, maybe I'm not good. One part is that my dog is really sick. So we're trying to figure out what's wrong with Gypsy. He's 6 years old. He's been having a lot of pains, and we're like going back and forth from the doctor, which is not easy right now during COVID because you have to wait in your car and it's curbside pickup only. It's like a whole thing. And so we just tested him for ticks, and now we have an appointment with an orthopedic surgeon to see more. So there's that. On top of it, the other day we were playing in the front yard. It's like our driveway area, and the kids have these little I guess they're like remote control cars that you can sit them in, and like the parent controls it.
Wow.
So we're kind of like playing, and it's like we're going into the street and coming into the drive. Yeah, like Power Wheels. So we're driving into like the street and then coming back to the driveway. And anytime a car would come, like they would stop and we would move over. And we were kind of already done with playing, and we were off to the side of the street, and this truck started coming towards us, and he was driving pretty slow. And I just saw that he wasn't really paying attention. He's getting closer and closer and closer to Maxon and us on the side. And he got like 10 inches from clipping the little toy car.
In a truck?
Yes, in a pickup truck.
I'm so scared.
And I'm still sick to my stomach. Like I get flashbacks of it like every day. Like I literally get flashbacks of it every day.
So did you jump in? Did you wave your hand? What'd you do?
So I jumped in. I'm sitting, I'm like, jump in. I like wave at him. He like looked up and he stopped the car. He got out. He was super apologetic. He was just like, I'm going to be completely honest. He's like, I was texting. The sun was in my eyes. I was not paying attention.
That's scary.
Yes. Yeah. That's scary because I mean, that you can't control other people's actions. Like, and that's like, as much as you want to protect your children, you can never control other people's actions. And it was just in a blink of an eye, our lives could have been completely changed. And I haven't been able to like get it off my brain since it happened. And I just keep getting those flashbacks. And so I guess maybe that's why it was a loaded question. Are you good? It's like, I'm good, but I have a lot on my mind. And like, it was like a domino effect of feelings after that. I was like, should we move? Do we need to live in a cul-de-sac? Like, you have like all these thoughts.
The answer is yes to both those things. And I mean, let's just cut to the chase scene. But also, I think we need to be careful playing in the street with the toy cars.
I agree.
I was already worried about when you said you were out on the street.
But our street, the way our neighborhood is, we don't have sidewalks in our neighborhood. So we like already we were on the side as far side as you can get, but it doesn't even matter. We take walks in our stroller on the street because we have no sidewalks. We're always on the side of the street, like always.
You should move.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I mean, we really were considering it. I like jumped in the house and was like on Redfin right away. But,
well, I'm glad everybody's okay. Gypsy,
everybody's
I'm worried about.
Okay.
Maxon's okay. Gypsy's not yet okay. So I'm anxious to hear what happens with Gypsy.
He's not. He's on a lot of pain medication right now, so he's feeling good, but it's not fixed. So we need to figure out what's wrong with him.
Well, I'm glad I asked how you were, and I'm glad you felt comfortable enough to open up to us. We need to know these things.
Yeah, and I think it's a PSA for parents that have these type of cars to be careful with the remote control aspect of it, because they could be 4 feet in front of you, and if a car's coming, like you are 4 feet away
and
from
also
your child.
You can't control other people's, driving. That's
exactly.